Many of us, we heard the Muslims speaking about what it's called the miracle of number 19 in the Quran. And for sure, there is many, you know, from the faces we know today, they try to deceive and they try to spread this idea. The one we see in the screen, his name is Shabir Ali, and I made a challenge for him to repeat what he say in his program in a live debate with me, 15-minute debate. I don't want him for 2 hours. A man in such an age should not be a liar and a deceiver.
And then we come to the mention of the word 19. So over it are 19. If we count all of the letters from the beginning of that chapter all the way to the word 19, just before the word 19, there are 361 letters, which is 19 times 19.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And which believers, and even to give certainty to the people of the book who might be looking at the Quran. And at the same time, this same phenomenon will cause people who want to doubt to say, well, you know, what does God mean by all of this, to derive the information. Now, this verse, which goes into such great detail explaining the wisdom behind the 19 angels, actually comprises 57 words, which is 19 times 3.
Now, you see, all those fabrication, which this man, he say, I challenge him and I will make a challenge. You don't even need to call me or to talk to me. I challenge him to open the chapter he is talking about and to count the 57 words he just said to us they are here. I made a video and I counted the words one by one in many ways, trying to find how we can find the 57 words, and I could not find them. And we can do it right now, right here in front of you. You know, Shabir Ali, once he mentioned this in his debate with David Wood, and this coward, he will never debate me. The reason he mentioned this, because none of you knows Arabic, so how are you going to count it? We can say whatever you want. Are you going to know even which one is the where does the word start, where is the word end? Where is the 57 words, you idiot, you liar? I want to see them. Who is a Muslim want to make a video? It's a challenge for all the Muslims in the world. Who is the Muslim who speak Arabic, who want to make a video for us and count the 57 words in this verse? Liars, liars will end in fire. Unbelievable. But the issue is not here. A person who have no miracle, he have to find something. They could not find anything. Even their God, he says, we're refraining from sending miracles. So now they have to come with something called mathematical. And guess what? This is a Muslim website called Al-Aluka. Al-Aluka, Al-Shar'iyya, a website for the Sharia. If you don't believe me, here we go. Al-Aluka, Islamic, very, very Islamic website. Actually, I believe it run by terrorists. In this website, they said clearly that this is a big fat lie, and all the numbers in this claim is fabricated. And not only that, they are accusing us, Christians and Jews, that we are the one who came with this. So later the Muslim, they will discover it's fake and they will leave Islam. And here you will see they are talking about a number 19 and how the number 19 is nothing but a fabrication. All the calculation is absolutely a scam. And as usual, they accuse the Christians and the Jews to be behind this miracle, or let us say fabricated miracle. And what is the purpose? is to later Muslims, they will notice that this is a lie and they were deceived and they will leave. And here they are doing the calculation for you, for those who speak Arabic, and they will find that all, as an example, they say that the numbers of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim repeated in the Quran 19 times, and the word ism repeated in the Quran 19 times, and the word lafzul jalala يتكرر 2698 times, and it's equal to 19,142. This is the calculation of the scammers. And the word ar-Rahman repeated 57 times, the same as we heard from Shabir Ali talking about number 57, which is equal to 19x3. And the word ar-Rahim repeated 114, and it's equal to 19x6, etc. And then here they say, but if we go and study, we will find that the one who did calculated, he did not use, he used only the letters of the word bism, not bi-ism. And we will find that the word bism, it's repeated only 3 times, which mean ism. So he said the fabricator, he took it off, he did not calculate. And actually I mentioned that before. So here the Muslim website agree with me. Here he says the word Allah, they claim it is repeated 2,698 times. In fact, it's repeated 980 times. And they are giving you the dictionary Al-Mufahras, page number 51, to give you the reference for that. And then they say the word Ar-Rahim repeated 144 times. And they say this is not true. Actually, it is 95 times. And here he says, and وبهذا يتضح أن هناك كذبا في تعداد الحروف. Actually, you know what? Let me open Google Translation. Hold on. So you guys, you will, I mean, people who don't speak Arabic, they will not say, we do not know if he is saying even the truth. What if he is saying something not true? Hold on. Google Translate. All right. Now we will take the website as it is. I will copy the website as it is, not only the thing. See if we can translate the whole page. I cannot click in it. Let's see, maybe if we need to click, if we do here. Okay, let's see now. All right, that's better. Even though the translation will not be accurate, all right, you will see here they are talking about how this miracle is fabricated. And here they are giving you names of the doctors who work in this study. They are of professional, supposedly Muslims. 19 is the number 19 criticized in the beginning of it's okay. Symptom 19 can't be divided by others. Okay, and then they say here, as I told you, like 19 x142. But those who have a computer should review these numbers. For those who do not have a computer, see Lexon index of the Quran. Then he said, as I showed you, that he said that the word Allah repeated 2,698, but in fact it's repeated 980 times. And then he says, and thus this is clear that there are, the translation is funny, is a lie in the count of letters. All right, and the one who came behind all of this garbage is a guy, his name Rashad Khalifa, who he claimed even to be a messenger of Allah. All right. Now he come here to the verses which is speaking about the same chapter Shabir Ali is talking about. The same one is nothing but a fabrication. There is no 57 words. It's a scam, and this is all is a lie. But all is depend in one thing, that I'm talking to people who do not know Arabic and they cannot count it. And I can go right now and I can try to count the 57 words, and you will see there's no way we can reach 57 words. It's a scam. If I start counting right now, I don't know if this would be boring for you or not. And I asked Shabir Ali, this coward, to count for us. First of all, in Arabic, it's very hard to know really what is count as a word. But I'm not going to count letters, so I will count those. Okay, this is word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't know to count this or not, but I will let it go now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I will type here 32 so we will remember. With this one here is 32. All right. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's what put the word 50 here. All right. If there is any Muslim is watching, if you like to call and account with me, please let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is if I count what it's called tools, which mean I'm counting those. You see here, I'm counting wama as one word. If you go and see Muslims count, you will see they count the wa as a word, which means if I count the wa, I will end with maybe 80. You see, if you notice with me here, as an example, I counted wama. Let me make it in a blue. I did not count the letter wa by itself. Here, you see it? I did not count it. I did not count this wa. I did not count here wa. I did not count wa. I count all wa la together. You know. I did not count here wa. I did not count here wa. Here I did not count it. I counted both together wama. All right, and here wa. So all of those I did not count them, and still the number will not come to be the way they are trying to make it. So where they are bringing the numbers from, we do not know. It is nothing but a fabrication. Now, this is not the problem. The problem is, let us say it is even 57. He mentioned that the 30 verses before it contain 57 words too. If we go and count them, we will see the same thing. It's a lie. We can count them, and you will see this is absolutely a lie. So, but let me tell you what is the secret behind the number 19 in this verse. In this verse here, it says, over it, there's 19, supposedly 19 angels. Look with me, and you will see right away, and you will notice what the reason. Actually, you know what? I think if I open the other website, that will make it easier for us. Let us go. All right. I think that will make it easier for us. Do you notice with me here in this Quran, there is something, you know, you don't speak Arabic, but you can see with me what I see in the screen. Did you notice what is the end of the verses in Arabic? You do not know Arabic, yes, but you can see, you have eyes. Do you notice what is the last letter here? All of them, they have the same letter. Bashar, Saqar, Saqar, Tadar, Bashar, Tis'ata Ashar. All of them, they end with the letter Ra. Muhammad is doing nothing but he keeping the tone. He's making Arabic music. It's mean nothing, have nothing to do with miracles. It is just Ra, Ra, Ra. You see it? Ra, Ra. He have to keep it. You know what kind of God? Excuse me, my voice is not good. What kind of God he have to make it end with the same letter? Because simply this is the same as Arabic music. So the meaning is not important. This is why you see he is repeating the same thing many times. Why it have to be to end? What is the necessity with the letter? So the necessity of the letter ending, what make it number 19? It's like in Arabic, you know, like in English, you are making a rap, and you say, I saw the cat stuck, and she was stuck between, and I saw her, you know, asking, I need some, let us say, call the number 19, and I told her, you know, what do you want me to do? She said to me, count with me to 15. So maybe I can go lose weight and can go out of here. I don't know, like I'm not good in English, but you know, you can come with English options of Arabic words, end with the letter Ra, but there is no meaning. ثم عبس وبصر ثم أدبر واستكبر. What the heck is that? If you read even the English translation, you will see how stupid it is. There's no meaning. I shall put him in hellfire, burn in the burning. And do you know what is the burning? I mean, so all what happened here, Muhammad is trying to keep the same letter at the end, and here it happened that number 19, Tis'ata Ashar, is the only one fit. We cannot put 13, we cannot put 14, we cannot put 17. You see, in English, all numbers after 12, like from 12 to 19, all of them teen, right? Okay, so you have a certain numbers you can use. In Arabic, the only one fit with this kind of point, which is stupid, it's not even a point. He have no choice except to use the number Tis'ata Ashar. He can use Ihda Ashar. Okay, but Tis'ata Ashar fit better with the writing. So now he above it there is 19, and 19 what? What those 19? Those 19s are the guardian of the hellfire. Now you see, when somebody says to me, there's a guardian of hellfire, it's like as if you can escape from the hellfire anyway. Do we need really guardian for hellfire? What is the hellfire exactly? What do you mean you need 19 angels to guard the hellfire? It's a fiction. Because if this is hellfire, and there's nobody can go without permission from Allah. So who need guardians? Who need keepers? What keepers will do? Are you getting my point? It's like saying to me, okay, maybe I can sneak out of the heaven if one of those angels he is not aware of me. So 19 angels are appointed by Allah for the hellfire. And look what it says, that you see in the Muslim translation, they say here وَمَا جَعَلْنَا عِدَّتَهُمْ إِلَّا فِتْنَةً. All Muslim translation, they say their number, and in my translation I will try to do it my number, but I'm trying to find how the word عِدَّتَهُمْ come as number too. But the issue is this verse saying, and we made the angels of the fire their number as a trial. Okay, their number as a trial for what? Trial for those who will who have a book, and those who disbelieve. What does that mean? That's mean that one day in the judgment day, those who have a belief, they will witness the 19 angels, and they will praise Allah, and they will be safe. But those who don't believe the 19 angels, they will insert inside their anus, as we showed you before, a chain which is the length of the whole universe. So you will notice with me here that this is nothing but a fiction and stupid stories. There's a book, it's called the Book of Enoch. This is not from the Bible. This is a fabricated book, where this guy, he start counting names of angels, angels number 1, angel number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and then angel number 19. So, and every angel have a name, and everyone have a duty. So Muhammad obviously is copying it from others, but the number 19 specifically is not used because it's 19, because it is really God told him to use 19, as much it is about poetry, and number 19 in Arabic fit perfectly with all the poet coming after that, or let us say the sajah, we call it like rap. As you see here, all of it have to end with R. Look, even this verse here have to end again with the letter R. You see the letter R? This is letter R in English. If you go down, you will see all the verses end with R. You see R? Look. It have to end with R. Have nothing to do with the number, what a number it is. Qamar, Adbar, Asfar, Kabbar, يتأخر. So he have to maintain certain letter at the end, and this is why he chose here number 19, which is 19. Nothing more, nothing less. Have nothing to do with any miracle or etc. Same time, it's funny that the Shabir Ali, he is concentrating in the miracle of the Quran, but he did not notice that the Quran even do not know how to divide the inheritance of a family. As long there is a miracle of numbers, what kind of God he cannot divide correctly how the inheritance will go? What kind of God he do not know how the baby is created, how the mountain is formed, how the rain is made, how the ice is made? So now this God, he knows, they make a miracle about number 19 because you do not know how to calculate the numbers. And if you try to calculate them, and as I showed you, I calculate in front of you, and even I was, by the way, I was calculating wrongly, trying to add as many as I can. You see, as I told you, I was calculating as an example those both as one word, but those are not one word. Those are not one word. All of these are not one word. I was adding them here. Why? I did not even count it. All those I did not count. I was counting like here, each one of those. Like, let us make the one I did not count. Hold on, and the one I count. I will make the one I did not count in red. The letter here I did not count. I count all of this together. Two I counting as one, and you will notice the same for the same word repeated twice. So I did not count this letter. I count both as one. I did not count this letter at all. I did not count this one at all. I did not count let us see here. I did not count this letter. I count both as one. Wama, not wa and ma, separated. So if I wa la, I count wala together, but the fact they are not one, they are two. Wama is not one, it is two. So I was trying to help them to make it fit in the best way. Maybe we can make it work. Here I did not count them as two, I count them as one. So wa, I did not count it, I counted wama. Still we could not make it work in the way they are trying to fabricate it. And then when you say to me 57 the count, you know, I wish they can make like let us say a list of calculation, a list of the words, and they say okay, the word number one is etc., number two, etc., 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 and then we will find out how they made this 57, but it's impossible, as you see. Same time, when they spoke about Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is equal to number 19, and we showed it even from the Muslim website, they are saying this is absolutely a big fat lie. In Arabic, there's nothing, it's called Bism. Nothing. You see, in the Quran here, it says Bism. In Arabic, we don't have anything in the language, in the old language, anything is called Bism, as you see in the screen. Bism is a big fat lie. And actually, they agree with me in the Muslim website. If you remember here, we translated this thing into English. Or is the translation? Here we go. You will let us go where they mention the word Bism.